Greetings, I'm David, and this is Spyro the Dragon for PS1. So, let's go ahead and get started. I've been deciding what I wanted to do sort of next. Kind of like to keep the trend of, like, an old school type game. At least one going at any given time.
Here in the five worlds, or is it six? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Gnasty Gnorc character? Now I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Gnasty Gnorc is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Alright, so that's a pretty simple setup to what's going to be this story. So, the dragons are getting interviewed for apparently some type of reality TV show, and they start insulting this Gnasty Gnorc character, and he decides to turn them all into statues. The only one managing to survive or not be affected is Spyro, the littlest dragon. Now, of all the I guess 3D platformers in the PS1, there aren't as many as, say, like the N64. There are still some, obviously, but this is one of the sort of few true, like, 3D platformers in sort of the same vein as, like, Mario 64 or even, like, Donkey Kong 64. So, the main, I guess, goal of the game is to get back all of the dragon's treasure as well as free all the dragons. Every enemy has some amount of treasure inside of them. The game is sort of divided up into sort of a hub world and then select levels. Every level having some amount of jewels in them, or treasure, or whatever you want to call them. They all take the sort of form of jewels, like they're not gold or anything. So I think jewels is perfectly reasonable thing to call them. Standing on here will allow you to save, also replay the dragons. The dragons are mostly helpful. They don't all have, interesting, helpful advice, but some of them do. So this first episode, I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing. This is I am playing this live because I feel comfortable enough with the game to play it. Those are the only enemies that will drop, like, 1-ups. Those little dragon statues are 1-ups. I've never played any of the other Spyro games besides this one, and even then I've only beaten this game once. But I feel comfortable enough playing it. Okay, so this is actually something I missed when I was first playing through the game. I didn't realize it until I was, like, short a couple of jewels, but there's apparently a level that you can unlock by jumping on all of these, which is the Sunny Flight. I probably could or should go in actual order of these, but I guess I'll just show this one off. Why not? So every level has a section like this, where it's a flying section. Your goal is to destroy all the stuff and do it within a time limit. So once you destroy all of it, I'm just going to kind of back out of this one, and I'll show it off later. No, I don't want to try again, because I didn't actually mean to do this one just yet. But we can go ahead and show this off. So in the homeworld, we have 40 out of 100 treasure and 2 of the 4 dragons, while Sunny Flight, we only got 60. You can use analog controls, or you can use the D-pad. I am going to use the analog stick. Unfortunately, unlike modern, I guess, control schemes, the right analog stick does not alter the camera. You have to do that using the R2 and L2 shoulder buttons. Okay, just looking around. That guy back there is actually the way you get to the next world. Just to kind of keep things simple, I'm going to call worlds, as in like the home area that we're currently in. Those are called worlds, and the levels, like the picture frames of this game, the N64 picture frames of this game are going to be levels.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
Okay. I'm going to try and avoid not saving too much, but there's definitely no promises with that, because some of the later levels can definitely get very challenging, and saving is very important to do. Because when you're in a level, when you save, all the enemies that you've killed up to that point will stay dead. If you save, then go kill a couple enemies, but then die after that, those enemies will still... You'll still have the gems from those enemies, but you won't have... they'll still be, you know, alive, and you still have to kill them, which can be problematic. Oh, I killed you. That's weird. So this isn't quite like Mario 64, because it's definitely much more of a collectathon. Comparatively, like every level you're collecting a whole bunch of stuff. I missed a gem over here. When you're gliding in midair, like just to kind of show off some of the controls, using the PS2 controller, or the PS1 controller, whatever, they haven't changed in, you know, 20, 30 years. When you jump, hit the cross button, and you don't have to hold it down. You can if you want. But that will allow you to glide. While you're in mid-air, though, if you are trying to do some tight platforming and you want to fall directly where you're at, you hit the triangle button. You can also do a dash using the square button and Spitfire using the circle button. Alright, so now that we got the sort of basic controls out of the way, let's go ahead and head up here. Regular boxes you can destroy with either smashing them or with fire. I don't think we'll see it right now, but we will definitely see plenty of these later. And they're like iron boxes or metal boxes of some kind. Those require that you smash them. When you're just standing still, you can actually hit triangle and look around. You can, it's sort of like in Tomb Raider with Laura. You can only see what Spyro is able to see. Like, I can't look backwards from here. I would have to turn around to do so. Alright. We're at 92. I know there's still one little area, but while we're guess we have to actually enter these in order for it to count. I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to kind of format these levels versus the home. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, fire doesn't work on these. So we gotta smash them. Nils.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Alright, first off, I'm just gonna go ahead and save because I kind of want to. And I know he said to go over there, but we did miss a couple gems down here. So these chickens aren't... There's no real point to them right now. When you kill them, they release a little butterfly. Now, you might have noticed the little thing flying around us. That is actually our health sort of indicator. Similar to sort of like Crash Bandicoot with Uka Uka, or I think that's what his name is Uka Uka. Or Aku Aku. Uka Uka, that's the brother, right? The evil brother. That represents your health. So, long story short, that represents your health. When you get hit, he'll go down to a blue one. When you get hit again, he'll be a yellow yet not shiny dragonfly. And then if you get hit again, he's gone. And that's your last health. Okay, so the deal with those is if you hit them either with a charge or fire, they will spit out a gem and you gotta jump and catch it. Otherwise, it'll just go back in. As you can probably guess, water will hurt you. I don't think it'll instantly kill you if you jump out, like if you try jumping. But when the water or the edges are so deep like this, there's no chance that you'll actually get out.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Most of these early guys are pretty helpful because this is still the start of the game. You're still learning. Okay. We save you and then we kill you. So there is actually, you know, a story reason as to why all of these enemies have gems or why they drop gems. I think we heard at the very start that the enemies all get turned into gems. Do you like barbecue? Well, kind of. I mean, I don't mind barbecue. It wouldn't be like my first choice, but I do like steak. Steak is good. Oliver.
Did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's
A
stolen
thief?
the dragon egg. You've got to track him down and
A
get
thief?
that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Alright, so that's a little hint to... You've probably been hearing it sort of in the background, but there's this sort of annoying little na-na-na-na type sound going on. And that's what he's referring to. There's an enemy of sorts. The enemy can't really hurt you. I don't remember where we need to go next. Okay, I think I know. I knew we needed to kind of glide around. So you probably saw that little guy right there. He's gonna start bolting. I'm going to focus on getting the gems over trying to kill him. Because those guys are kind of a pain, and I'd rather just focus on getting the gems first before we do anything. Once you've collected a gem, you have it forever. You don't have to worry about losing it if you die or anything. Even if you like quit the level, you'll still retain your progress, gem-wise. The enemies will respawn, though. Alright. These things just blow usually about 3 times. Sometimes you can get lucky and it'll just blow up after 2, but usually 3 times. And I
Thank you
think
for releasing me.
they all have different names. Alright. Okay, got all the gems. We're just missing one thing, and that is the dragon egg. Now, I'm not really sure where he's at right now. You jerk. So I don't know how long this part's going to take. So if I don't get it in this try, then I'll probably just cut. Oh, jeez. So yeah, I'm going to cut this part out. Cut it until we catch him. Gotcha. Alright. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. So, I believe there's only like 12 or 13 of those, and they are not, or at least doesn't seem like they're very proportionally laid out. Alright. Return home. Really hoping none of this music is copyrighted, because it would be really annoying to try and find something else to substitute it. Okay, let's see if we can finish off the home area, and then we'll probably call it a part. Go ahead and quickly save. Now, up there, I'm pretty sure we need to go this way. No. As you probably heard, that dragon door thing just opened up. We're not actually going to be going through that just yet. Okay, I think that's it. Yep. Alright. Well, I guess while we're at it, we might as well try and do Sunny Fly. Or Sunny Flight. Because I don't think this one will take very long. Okay. So, my recommendation whenever doing one of these things, if you have things like the trains or whatever that are all going in a certain direction in like a loop like this, always go counter like clockwise of them, or go the opposite way. It honestly makes it the easiest to catch them. Problem, I'm trying to remember where the there's a doorway somewhere that we need to go through in order to continue and find the next sort of item that we're trying to destroy. I thought it was somewhere down there. Might be this way, actually. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. We might not have enough time, unfortunately, because of it. Because I'm trying to remember where things are. This was one that I didn't spend a whole lot of time on because it was since I found it so late in the game. I believe these things do give you a little boost. At least I thought they did. Again, we might not really have enough time to finish this one. Which does kind of stink. Especially when they all kind of go in the wrong way. I think I'm a little too far away. Well, we might. Yeah. Okay. We'll be fine. Okay. There we go. So all these levels only have 4 things you have to destroy or get or do. So in this particular one, it was barrels, arches, planes, and chests. Arches and chests tend to be the most popular, I think. And then some of the other ones get subbed out. No, do not try again. Alright, and when you destroy all of you get all of it. Again, you don't have to do all of it to get some gems. In order to get all of the gems, though, you do have to do all of it in one go. Even if you've already gotten them previously. Alright, well, I think I'm going to put a cut in here. And then in the next episode, we have a few other areas that we need to conquer, I guess, or beat. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.